everyone, and welcome back. So just a quick update. We had our last round of ultrasounds, and for the most part, everything looks really good. We had a couple rechecks. So there behind me, the big doe standing up on the feeder, one horn. Hers were so far along that we couldn't get a number count as to how many are in there, but there's at least one big healthy baby moving around, and she's past the 90-day mark. She would be between like 90 and 100 days. And so I think I'd said this maybe in another video, but there does come a point when, oh, and I'm moving because Brett is right here. But there does come a point in gestation where obviously you can still see the babies and you can see they're alive, but you just can't see how many there are. And so that's kind of the problem here, is that a few of these girls, just with how it worked out, they were just a smidge too early at the last check to confirm they were pregnant, but now they're just a smidge too late to see the number. But that's just how it goes. But anyway, so things are looking good there. We only have 2 open. Honey's open, but Honey has probably spent approximately 2 days in a pen with the buck, because my bleeding heart husband always gets sad when Honey cries because she's not her favorite pen, and so then he puts her back in the pen with the baby doelings. I guess they're not babies anymore, the young does, and so I told him that she has to stay in the pen to get bred because she hasn't been bred yet. So Honey's open, and then Spitfire, she must be over behind Brett eating. She'll go in. She was covered by Brett. It was at least 2 weeks ago. It may have been a little bit farther, but like I'd said in another video, it's optimal for them to be like at least 30 days bred to see anything, but then at 30 days bred, babies can still be absorbed, things can change, and so 30 days is even still a little too early, but she was still too early to be confirmed bred. And so she's one, Spitfire's one that we have for sale, but right now she's still just exposed because I don't know, I can't confirm yet. But so her and Honey will stay in with Brett and keep him company. We'll have to change pens here the next few days to get him out of the bred ladies. But then we do have one kind of abnormality, and that would be, oh, she's not over here. I don't know where Hope, oh. This is Hope, if you can see her coming up behind me. Super, super sweet doe. So she has for sure one baby, and the baby is gestationally the right size for its age. She walked away. The baby should be about, oh, what was it? 70, about 70 days along. She should be about 70 days along. But I'm not an ultrasound expert by any stretch of the imagination. I've just seen the ones done on our farm, but like, she is the same gestational length as most of the girls that we ultrasound today, and when you look at their babies, they're kicking and moving, and you can see the little hooves bopping along, and you just see a lot of normal, healthy baby movement, and something just isn't right with Hope's kid. Audra, our ultrasound gal, she wasn't sure, she couldn't figure out, something just didn't look right. It has a heartbeat. Yeah, it just doesn't look like the rest of the ultrasounds, and so she will be a really interesting one to watch. I hope everything's okay, because ultrasounds are not 100%. Things can, I don't know, optimistically speaking, maybe baby was asleep. I doubt it, but hopefully we just caught him or her on an off moment, but there was no movement, just a heartbeat and a very strange looking something. So I don't know, so we'll see. So far everybody else's babies look healthy. The first group to go is due basically right on Thanksgiving, and so we have 3 or 4 due either right on or right after Thanksgiving. So we just started them on alfalfa, and their bags are coming in beautifully, and they'll be ready to go here in the next few weeks. But yeah, so far, and the only other one, Mystique here behind me, the black Cape Doe, she is technically called as open exposed, but she was bred almost literally at like, we would both call her like the 25-28 day mark is where she would be gestationally, and at that point you're just starting to see the little sacs form, and so like you can't see anything in the sacs yet. So I'm pretty confident she's bred, but couldn't confirm today that there were any little babies in the sacs. And so yeah, so that's it. So we'll hope that Hope's baby is okay and it was just an off day. I don't know, my gut doesn't really tell me that, but I can hope. And that Spitfire settles, and that Honey here, Miss Honey, you say hi, Honey? You're such a sweet girl. That Honey finally gets bred, and that Brandon doesn't sneak her out into the doe pen again. But anyway, yeah, that's just a quick update, and we are fast approaching on kidding season. I'm not ready at all. I am not mentally ready for kidding season, but it is coming. So anyway, with that, we'll keep you posted and we'll catch you in the next video.